Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180, 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 426 of the Daily 180, and today we're going to continue our series of T words by talking about a word that a lot of people are uncomfortable with, and that word is therapy. Now, if you're like a lot of people, therapy is a thing to be avoided. In fact, it is also sometimes a joke. Oh, I'm in therapy. Well, therapy is oftentimes used by individuals to describe one thing and one thing only, and that is mental health therapy. But when we use the term therapy, we need to remember that therapy is about trying to make improvement, trying to heal from some kind of an injury. We talk about physical therapy. We talk about occupational therapy, speech therapy. Therapy is not just a mental health issue. And more importantly than not, therapy is not a mental health issue that should be, or a process for mental health that should be joked about or treated as though it is something to be avoided. In fact, one of the most influential books that I read when I was going through my undergraduate degree in psychology, called The Road Less Traveled by M. Scott Peck, suggested that therapy is really nothing more than a really powerful friendship that allows two people to be very honest with each other, to work through different kinds of issues that may be stopping someone from making progress. Now, in this light, therapy is probably something that we should be seeking out. But I think there's one other thing that we need to remember about that. Just because we're seeking out therapy, just because someone is going through therapy, doesn't mean that they are damaged as much as it means that they are injured. Damaged sometimes means that it's an irretrievable situation or that it cannot be fixed. But injured most often means that there's a recovery that is possible. So when we're looking at situations where someone is talking about therapy, let's remember that what we're really talking about is they've identified and been honest about a point of injury and are seeking assistance to be able to help them move forward and make better progress. So what's the big takeaway from all of this? To be nice to people around us? Well, yeah, that's part of it. But the other part of it is, let's be aware of ourselves and the injuries that we may have. And let's make sure that when we identify some of those injuries, we seek the appropriate therapy. Sometimes that's going to be a little bit of time to talk to a friend. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit of time away from stress and all of the problems that are going on around us to reset our mental and emotional boundaries, or maybe reset our goals. And maybe it's going to require the effect of and the effort of some professionals in the field. Whatever it requires, therapy equals progress. I hope this has given you some things to think about. If it has, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments section. We'd love to know what things are going well for you out there as we try to put together more content here at the Daily 180. And if you found value in it, make sure you share it with other people so that they can get some value from it as well. Hit the bell, subscribe. We'd love to have you to know about the other videos that are coming out, and make sure that you don't miss a single episode. In the meantime, this has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.